Hi, today's topic is disqualification of Eknath Shinde, whether he is disqualified. My opinion is that he is disqualified because he has not voted as per the direction issued by or whip which was issued by Sunil Prabhu on 2nd of July to vote in favor of the nominee of Shiv Sena. My name is Girish Rao. I am advocate and solicitor. I am having more than 27 years of experience. This video is brought to you by Legal Scholar Academy. Legal Scholar Academy conduct various courses like drafting of agreement, drafting of pleading, drafting of various agreement in the RERA, and many other courses which is conducted by the Legal Scholar Academy. And also Legal Scholar Academy conducts a live webinar every Friday at 7:30 p.m. which is free of cost. If any one of you want to attend this webinar, you can get in touch with us. We will provide you all details. So now coming back to the topic. Before I start this topic, it's my request for every one of you to kindly subscribe to this channel so that as and when we load new video, you will come to know about it, and all those videos are informative and you will learn a lot in this course. And if you like this video, kindly give a thumbs up, and I'm sure you are going to like this video. So now let's proceed with this video. Now first is, what is disqualification? When we are talking about disqualification, what is the effect of a disqualification? Disqualification means if a person of MLA becomes disqualified, he cannot become minister in that government for that period, for whatever that assembly period will be, unless he gets re-elected. Otherwise, in a normal circumstance, any person can become a minister in the cabinet, in the government. Only requirement is that he has to get elected. He should get elected within 6 months from his becoming a minister. But when you are disqualified, you cannot become a minister unless you get re-elected again within that period of 5 years. So now, when a person or when an MLA gets disqualified, a MLA will be disqualified when if he voluntarily leaves the party from which he was elected. Then if he votes or absent from voting as contrary to the direction which was issued by the concerned political party, unless before that he has taken permission to vote contrary to the direction or remain absent from voting, or that act of MLA has been condoned by the concerned political party within 15 days. That is basically when a person gets disqualified. And third is, if he has left, if he was independent MLA, joined any political party. So these are the few circumstances on when a person, a MLA, get disqualified. Now let's understand, or let's see whether from the facts and circumstances whether Mr. Eknath Shinde is disqualified. When I am referring to Eknath Shinde, doesn't mean only Eknath Shinde. It's a group, all the members who are along with him. We will be talking about that. Now you have to understand what happened right from the 21st of June 2022. All these things start on 21st of June 2022. There was rumors that Shinde has gone to Surat and I think thereafter Guwahati. So on 21st June 2022, Sunil Prabhu, who is the chief whip of Shiv Sena, issues a whip calling all MLAs to attend the meeting at the house of Uddhav Thackeray. Now whether this is a whip and it will make him disqualification is not our concern now. On the same day, meeting is held at Chief Minister's house, and in that meeting, Mr. Eknath Shinde, who is a group leader of Shiv Sena, is removed, and in his place, Ajay Chaudhary is appointed as the group leader. See, there are two posts for any party in the assembly or parliament or in the parliament are important. Number one is that group leader, and number two is the chief whip. Group leader for Shiv Sena was Eknath Shinde and chief whip was Sunil Prabhu. So on 21st, at a meeting of party, Eknath Shinde is removed as a group leader, and in his place, Ajay Chaudhary is appointed as a group leader. And on the same day, the decision of the party is communicated to the deputy speaker, and deputy speaker on the same day accept Ajay Chaudhary as a group leader of Shiv Sena. Now, deputy leader, because not deputy leader, deputy speaker, because speaker was never there in the assembly for there was no speaker for nearly 1.5 years before that. So there was no speaker. So deputy speaker was looking after the affair of the speaker. On same day, that is on 21st June 2022 itself, he accept the appointment of Ajay Chaudhary as a leader of Shiv Sena. Other group, that is Shinde group, also holds a meeting of all MLAs on the same day, 21st of June, and they reaffirm or confirms Shinde as its leader, of a group leader, and Bharat Gogavle as the chief whip. Now Shinde group says that they had informed this decision on the same day to the deputy speaker, but deputy speaker says no, he received a letter on 22nd. So there is a controversy, which it was on 22nd or 21st. On same day, 21st of June 2022, Shinde groups writes a letter that they propose to make a resolution for removing the deputy speaker. Again, there is a controversy whether it was 22nd, 21st or 22nd. Let's leave it apart from now, because it's not going to be important now. Thereafter, on 23rd, Sunil Prabhu files a petition for disqualification of Eknath Shinde. On that petition, on 25th of June 2022, a notice is issued by the deputy speaker calling upon Eknath Shinde and others to file the written submission on or before 27 June on or before 5:30 p.m. That petition, that notice, is challenged by Shinde in the Supreme Court by filing a writ petition. On 27th of June, Supreme Court grants stay to that, and not stay, rather extend the time to give a reply up to 12th of July 2023. So this happened on 27th of June 2022. Sorry, I think I told 12th of July 2023. No, it's a 12th of July 2023. Till that time is given to Shinde to reply this notice. Now, coming back. On 27th, the time is extended to Eknath Shinde to give his reply up to 12th of July 2022. So on 28th, Fadnavis meets governor and informs him that chief minister has lost his majority and he doesn't hold now confidence of the house. Along with him, he also submits the letter of few independent MLAs, I'll say 1 or 8, to the governor. So governor on the same day, that is 28th, writes a letter, issues direction to the Chief Minister to prove his majority by 30th of June 2022. The notice which is issued by Governor is challenged on 29th of June by the Uddhav Thackeray group in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court refuses to grant any stay for the direction which is issued by the Governor. The matter is heard up to 8 o'clock and finally around 8:45 Supreme Court refuses to give any direction to the Governor. On the same day, that is 29th of June itself at 9 o'clock, Uddhav Thackeray comes live on the Facebooks and gives a resignation as Chief Minister of Maharashtra. On 30th, so on 29th he has given a resignation. On 30th of June, Eknath Shinde stakes a claim as a Chief Minister for the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, which is supported by BJP and also few other MLA, independent MLA. On 30th June itself, he is sworn in as a Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Now, notice is issued for election of Speaker of the House Assembly, which is proposed to be held on 3rd of July, and proving majority for the Shinde CM on 4th of July. When this notice is issued, Sunil Prabhu issues a whip to all Shiv Sena that they should vote for the candidate which is nominated by Shiv Sena, that is Rajan Salvi. Rajan Salvi is nominated for the Speaker by the Shiv Sena, that is a Uddhav Thackeray group, and Rahul Narvekar is another candidate which is nominated by BJP. So whip is issued on 2nd of July to all Shiv Sena that they should vote for Rajan Salvi. Contrary to that direction, Shinde group votes for Rahul Narvekar, and Rahul Narvekar is elected as a Speaker of the Assembly. And now what happened? So Rahul Narvekar, first job he does is to accept the nominee of the Shiv Sena, the Shinde group, Mr. Bharat Gogavle as its chief whip, and removes Ajay Chaudhary and removes Sunil Prabhu as the chief whip of the Shiv Sena as a chief whip. So on 3rd of July, Sunil Prabhu is removed as a chief whip. Till that time, it means was the chief whip of the Shiv Sena. That date will be relevant. I will explain it further because that date of 2nd July is important for our discussion. And on 4th of July, the issue is of Eknath Shinde's confidence motion is permitted. He proves his majority. Now thereafter what happens? The writ petitions which are pending before the Supreme Court, initially it was before the 3-judge bench. Then Justice Ramanna decides no, it has to be referred to the 5-judge bench. So then after he refers at 10 points and then it is referred to the larger bench of 5 judges. Then 5 judges wants to decide certain thing whether it should be referred further to the 7 judges. So 5-judge bench then hears that matter. The matters goes on for nearly various petitions and applications were made. Finally the order is disposed of. The petition is disposed of on 11th of May 2023. Important thing which is held in that petition is that the removal of Sunil Prabhu as a chief whip on 3rd of July is wrong. It is categorically held and it should be restored. I don't know how it could be, but restored. So the chief whip on 2nd of July, opt for the Shiv Sena was Mr. Sunil Prabhu. He had issued a direction that all Shiv Sena should vote in favor of Rajan Salvi, who was the nominee of Shiv Sena. But Eknath Shinde group has voted against it. Therefore, according to me, they are disqualified. Then when it comes to issue of disqualification, the court says, Supreme Court says, that issue has to be decided by the speaker. The speaker was supposed to decide that issue within a reasonable period. But speaker is not deciding, avoiding, that's going on. So again Uddhav Thackeray group moves to the Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court has given a direction that this issue has to be decided within the period by 31st of December 2023. So now speaker will have to decide this issue by 31st of December 2023. I am clear from whatever has transpired that Shinde is disqualified, but I have my own doubts whether speaker will make him disqualified. There will be 101 reason will come with, and he will not be disqualified. And thereafter the Uddhav Thackeray group will have to move to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court will review that, which would take at least 2-3 months, even if it takes very fast. So by that time, the next election will be coming. First is Parliament election, which is supposed to be somewhere April, May. And again the another election will be for our state of Maharashtra will be coming. So end of the day, by the time this assembly period gets over, nothing is going to happen. And again government is not going to come down because already this BJP is having the support of NCT. So this government will float through till this period of assembly. So this was a brief talk on this subject. And my opinion is that Shinde is disqualified and speaker will not have a choice other than disqualifying, but he may not do it for obvious reason because of political issue. And then ultimately Supreme Court, I am sure, is going to decide that he is a disqualified. These are my brief comment on this issue. I hope you like this. If you like, kindly give a thumbs up. And again requesting all of you to subscribe to this channel. Bye bye. Thank you. Take care.